Hello, I've just found myself in Burley in the New Forest. We're just having a stop off here. Just been into the village. It's really quaint and there's lots of little witchy shops and everything's quite witchy and fairy-like. So yeah, it's a pretty cool little place. There's a couple of nice looking pubs, but unfortunately there are no overnight parking signs everywhere. So no beer in Burley. Never mind, we're going to move on. So I'm now at Milford on Sea. It appears that Hampshire does have a coastline. We got a nice spot this morning, and just focusing on the map. So we are currently at Barton on Sea, which is here, and we have walked most of this bit now. We were at Barton on Sea last night. Yesterday we were at Milford on Sea, which is over here. So we've done most of this bit of walk. We're still at Barton on Sea. It's really nice here. We're just heading down to the beach because apparently it's a fossil beach here. Well, there are fossils in the sea defences. We're now on the beach, looking up, and the road is at the top of those cliffs there. There's a row of beach huts with a sort of like unmade road that you can walk along. It's a footpath. And this has been bugging me since last night, but I think that is actually the Isle of Wight over there. I didn't realise it was so close. So that's the Needles. It looked for all the world as though it's adjoined to the land on this side. It doesn't look like an island at all, so it took me a while to realise what I was looking at. We pulled up in Lymington now for a couple of hours, just along the coast. So we're going to do some walking here. There's the Isle of Wight ferry over there. There's a seawater swimming baths. That looks cool. I would love to go in there, but I don't think they'd let me take Hamish in somehow. The Isle of Wight ferry is heading out. Well, we found our lunch spot. We're at Lyndhurst in the New Forest. Sorry, Hamish, I can't have you chasing all those horses and cattle. We came up the A337 from Lymington to Lyndhurst, and just before we got to Brockenhurst we popped into a little farm shop and a little brewery. So the farm shop was called Setley Ridge, and I picked up my lunch there, but I also picked up some beers. There's a nice range of local beers here, including Winter Lightning. Oh dear, if that's anything like the Summer Lightning. Well, I did only buy one bottle of each, but I do absolutely plan to head back this way. There were plenty more in the shop. It was a lovely little farm shop, Setley Ridge. Just before I got to the farm shop, I passed a sign for pig beer, and I was rather intrigued. So afterwards I doubled back on myself, and there was this, yeah, tiny little brewery with a little shop attached to it. And unfortunately the only bottles that they had in stock were the stout. I mean, stout is my favourite anyway, so I'm not complaining at all. So I got 4 of those, and I will definitely be coming back this way. It's nice, they gave me a little taster, and it's really nice stout. So yeah, lots of beer. We stayed in New Forest a little bit longer than we expected. It was just meant to be a lunch stop, but we've had so much fun. The Chinook flew over, and then a little pony came and sniffed Hamish. He was not impressed, and he dragged me back. And then before we knew it, we were sitting inside, and I'd had to open the tailgate up because Hamish was really hot, and before we knew it, we were surrounded by ponies. And they were there for ages, so we just chilled out. A couple of them were sleeping. It was so funny.